Yeah. What up, y'all? What up, people? What's going on? You already know what it is. It's your man Fresco Wave, aka the Fresh God, and I'm back at it again, hitting y'all with the current events, letting y'all know what's going on. So tonight we're gonna talk about a few things. We're not gonna waste no time. We're gonna go ahead and get into it. I know a lot of y'all are probably winding down, getting ready for work the next day. You know what I'm saying? Get ready to hit the sack. So I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. You know what I mean? This video shouldn't be too long. Just want to talk about a few things. First off, we're gonna start off with Snoop Dogg and Gayle King. Okay. When the whole shit hit the fan, I ain't really say nothing about it. Didn't really speak on it. I let people get they thing off, get their rocks off or whatever. Pause. You know, just get their frustrations out. Okay. So let me kind of give you a timetable of what's going on leading up to today's events. So for those who don't know, Gayle King did an interview with Lisa Leslie, okay? So the whole interview, let's be clear, ladies and gentlemen, the whole interview has not leaked yet, okay? The whole interview has not came out yet. Only bits and pieces of the interview. So the bit and piece of the interview that came out, Gayle King was asking Lisa Leslie questions about Kobe's rape case and, you know, things of that nature. Okay, first off, for the record, I want to say, you know, personally, I felt she shouldn't have done that. You know what I mean? Especially with the man not even being buried yet. You know what I mean? It does come off insensitive. Okay, so when that part of the interview leaked, a lot of people saw it. Social media, the internet, the whole nine, they was tearing this lady up. I'm talking about for a week straight, everybody was just going in on Gayle King. Like, the hatred for her was real. You know what I'm saying? The hatred for her was very real. And rightfully so, you know what I mean? Again, she asked some insensitive questions, you know, that definitely shouldn't have been asked, you know. So from a moral perspective, it's foul, you know what I mean? But at the same time, you know, as a journalist and as media, you know what I mean, you have some journalists that are going to ask those questions, you know what I mean, whether it be insensitive or not. You know, it's journalism. Sometimes in journalism, you know, you have to ask certain kind of questions. I wouldn't have did it, but at the same time, you know, in journalism, sometimes that's just how it goes. You know, you got some journalists that, you know, have an ethical code, and then you have some that don't. Anyway, fast forward. So, a lot of people going in on Gayle King. I'm talking about they tearing her up on social media. Snoop comes into the picture, and I'm talking about he rips her a new one. You know what I'm saying? He rips her a new one. Called her a funky dog head bitch. You know what I mean? Don't quote me on that, but I think that's what he said. Pretty much he called out his name, and, you know, he threatened her. You know what I mean? Let's just call it what it is. He said, well, come see about you. It was a threat. So then, you know, after that went viral and went crazy, you know, a lot of people was praising Snoop and bigging him up. You know, yeah, Snoop got at her. Yeah, you told her off, this, that, and the third. So then Oprah done jumped into the shit, you know what I mean? And shout out to Oprah. Oprah defended her friend, you know what I mean? So I got to give props to Oprah, you know what I mean? Oprah, she stuck up for her friend, right, wrong, or indifferent. She stuck up for her friend. So I got to give it up to Oprah on that, you know what I mean? So Oprah done jumped in. Then Susan Rice done jumped in, told Snoop to back the fuck off. You know what I'm saying? I got an army behind me. You don't want these problems. So Snoop, he ended up, he sent another apology a couple days ago on his IG. And today, he recently made a public apology to Gayle King. You know what I'm saying? Saying he apologized. You know, his mom taught him better than that. You know, he was way out of pocket. He spoke from anger. This, that, and the third. And I get it, y'all. I get it, ladies and gentlemen. We speak from anger, and we say things within the moment. We say things based off of emotion, and that's one thing that you really can't do. Now, I'm gonna keep it 100 with y'all. I'm a Pisces, so if y'all know anything about Pisces, sometimes we move off of emotion. But when it comes to the game of life, and when it comes to making decisions, you can't think off of emotion. You got to use your head, okay? So I'm about to go real deep with y'all, ladies and gentlemen. So Snoop made the public apology, okay? And I see a lot of people bigging him up for making that apology. You know what I mean? And I'm bigging him up, you know what I mean? It was the right thing to do. He was wrong, you know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it a buck. He was wrong. First off, you don't come in no 60, 70-year-old. First off, you really shouldn't come at a woman, period, like that. But definitely your elder, you know what I'm saying? Definitely someone that's of age, you know, in their 60s or 70s. I don't really know how old Gayle King is, but, you know, from what I heard, she's, you know, in her 60s or 70s, 50s, whatever. She's an older lady. So at the end of the day, you shouldn't come at a woman like that, period, but definitely an older woman. You know what I mean? So I felt when Snoop went in on her like that, I get it, he was angry, but at the same time, he was out of pocket for that. And to me, when you go in on an older woman like that, you don't get no points for that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't get no points for that. Again, that's just my opinion. So the fact that, you know what I mean, he apologized and he did a public apology, I salute him for that. That was solid. You know, that was a good move right there, and it was the right thing to do. You know what I mean? Both parties were wrong at the end of the day, and like Snoop said, two wrongs don't make a right. You know, so big ups to him for doing that. But it's crazy how I look on social media and I see the same people that was bigging him up for going in on this lady is the same people saying, "Oh, what an adult! Oh, he did the right thing. Shout out to Snoop." But yeah, y'all was with the other energy when he was tearing this lady up, when he was ripping this lady apart on social media. Y'all was with that energy, and now that he apologized, oh, now y'all want to salute and big him up. I'm gonna tell y'all like this, man. Y'all, people are funny. I ain't gonna say y'all because it was people out there that, you know what I mean, weren't really feeling what Snoop did and weren't with what he did as far as him going in on Gayle King. But y'all some funny individuals, man. One minute y'all got this energy and the next y'all got this energy. You know what I mean? It's like, what y'all doing, man? It seems like people just go with the motions and, you know, they go either which way with whatever the popular opinion is or whatever the popular feeling is right now, instead of just sitting back and from the jump saying, you know what, I get Snoop was angry, but he was wrong for that. He shouldn't have went in on that woman like that. But it seemed like 85 to 90% of y'all was really praising this dude for going in on this woman, an older woman. And now that he's apologizing and righting his wrongs, where that same energy at? I'm a firm believer in this, y'all. Keep that same energy. If you feel a certain way about something, I mean, I get it. If you sit back and you listen to reason, and then you kind of have a difference of opinion of things, you can kind of be like, okay, I get it from this standpoint. But for the most part, y'all, keep that same energy. If you feel a certain way about something, stand on that. You know what I mean? Stand on that. And I'm going to tell you this. We got to be careful what we say on social media, okay? Because I'm going to tell y'all like this. When I saw the tweet, I guess it was a tweet from Susan Rice when she told Snoop to back the fuck up. I got a bigger army behind me, and you don't want these problems. I felt that. What y'all gotta understand is this. When people like your Oprahs and your Gayle Kings and, you know what I'm saying, when you have people like that roll with a certain kind of people and have like a certain bankroll behind them, you know and I know money can make things happen. I'm not insinuating anything. I'm just saying when you got money like that, when your pockets is fat like that, and you roll with a certain kind of people, you can make shit happen. You know what I mean? So I say that to say, y'all be careful what y'all say on social media. Be careful what y'all say on Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, whatever social media platform you choose to use. Be careful what you say on that. Because it's public information, and you might have the wrong kind of people hollering at you if you get my drift. I'm not gonna get too deep into it, but watch what you say on social media. Watch when y'all talk reckless about, your political leaders, and when y'all talk reckless about people that's in power. Be careful what y'all say on social media, because you might get an unwarranted visit. And I'm gonna leave it at that. So to conclude that topic, I want to say big ups to Snoop for righting his wrongs, apologizing. That was the adult thing to do. That was the manly thing to do. And us as humans, man, we gotta admit when we wrong, when we fuck up. Have a conversation. Man up to it, woman up to it. Own your rights. Own your wrongs, own your faults. You know what I mean? If you do something, own up to it. If you wrong, admit you wrong, apologize, correct it, get right with the situation, and then move on, all right? So that's my little tidbit on the Gayle King Snoop Dogg situation. Last thing I want to talk about is Valentine's Day. Valentine's Day is coming up. Alright. So, as far as Valentine's Day, shout out to all the couples, the married couples, the people that's in relationship. Keep doing y'all thing. What I tend to notice is this. I tend to notice that you have a lot of people, especially when it comes around like Valentine's Day, holidays, and things of that nature. You have a lot of people soaking in their sorrows because they're single, and they wish they had somebody, and they wish they had somebody to, I don't know, bring them stuff, or send them flowers and candy to the job, just do all this romantic stuff. Okay, listen here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm one of the ones that's going to change the narrative about this whole Valentine's Day. Okay, I'm single, so the narrative for me is this: it's not a time to be soaking and being sorrow and being like I'm lonely and this, that, and the third. I wish I had somebody. Let's turn it up. Let's celebrate being single. And I think that's what's wrong with a lot of people. They don't celebrate being single enough. You know what I mean? You have some that do. Don't get me wrong. And at the end of the day, we all want companionship. But what y'all got to realize is this. When it's time for you to have that companion, it's going to happen. It's going to happen. Don't force the issue. Don't go out there getting with some loser that ain't going to treat you like nothing, that's going to treat you like shit, just for the sake of you wanting to be in a relationship. Okay? You're single for a reason. Use that time. Self-reflect. Do what it is that you got to do. Enjoy yourself. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, being single is not bad. It's not a bad thing at all. I'm single and I'm enjoying life to the fullest. It has its positives. We'll put it like this. It has its pros and its cons. To me, and this is just my humble opinion, the pros outweigh the cons. The pros outweigh the cons. It's just all about how you choose to look at it. You get what I'm saying? It's just all about how you choose to look at it. So, Listen, don't use Valentine's Day. Don't, I don't want to hear nobody saying fuck Valentine's Day, this, that, and the third. Do I feel like Valentine's Day is overrated? Yes, I do. But you'll never hear me come out and say, fuck Valentine's Day, that shit is for suckers. I'll never say nothing like that. Shout out to the couples, the married couples, the people that are in a relationship. However y'all choose to celebrate it, do that. Valentine's Day should be every day on the real. But do that, though. If y'all choose to celebrate, go ahead and celebrate. Me, I'm going to celebrate. I'm going to put on for the single people. Alright? So, all my single people out there on Valentine's Day, turn the fuck up. Get it in. Pop off. You know what I'm saying? It's not a day to sulk and be sad because you don't have a significant other or you don't have a boo or nothing like that. Celebrate. Pop off. Have fun. Go get lit. If you want to get drunk, go get drunk, but drink responsibly, though. Responsibly. Definitely drink responsibly, but have fun. Enjoy it. Listen, y'all, there's nothing wrong with being single. I don't care what nobody tell you. I don't care what these blogs say, what these books say. Ain't nothing wrong with being single. You know what I mean? And my advice to y'all is don't rush it. When it's your time to have companionship and be in a relationship and all that good stuff, it's going to happen. Gotta trust the process. This is definitely a process. It ain't something that's going to happen overnight. It's a process, y'all. It's a process. So you gotta trust the process. Alright? So, on that note, I'm gonna get ready to wrap things up. Like I said, I just wanted to speak on those few things. I appreciate the few of y'all that tapped in with me. Y'all know the drill. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is Fresco Worldwide. Subscribe to my Facebook fan page, which is Fresco Worldwide. Everything Fresco Worldwide. IG, King Fresco Wave, KYNG, Fresco Wave. Make sure y'all follow me on IG as well. We popping off this Saturday, The Wave. We going live on Facebook and Instagram, raw and uncut. Saturday night heat. It's going down with The Wave this Saturday. So make sure y'all tune in around 9 o'clock. We're going to get ready we're going to pop that thing off. The fellas is going to be in the building. And it's going to be a beautiful thing. So, shout out to the whole squad. Shout out to Low Key. Shout out to Fino Wave. Shout out to South Wave. Shout out to Uno Wave. Shout out to CY. The whole game, the brothers, the team. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it's hitting for. So, once again, I'm about to get ready to get about this thing. I definitely appreciate each and every last one of y'all subscribing to my channel, sharing the material, looking at the material. I do this for y'all. I do this for the people. This is my passion. This is my life. And I love doing what I do, and it's because of y'all. Y'all keep the fuel in me. Y'all keep me going. Y'all keep me, motivated. Y'all keep me engaged. And I just appreciate y'all just listening to what I gotta say. You know what I mean? I appreciate that, because if I had no audience, if I had no viewers, if I had nobody checking for me, I wouldn't really have a reason to doing this. So it's because of y'all that I do what I do. So all I can say, just keep rocking with me, keep rocking with the wave. Y'all see what it is. I represent it every day, every week. It's a lifestyle. This right here in Fresco Worldwide, it's my lifestyle. This is me. That's what it is. So anytime you see the wave of Fresco Worldwide, that's me. You did what I'm saying? So once again, I'm out this thing. I appreciate y'all tapping in with me. Peace, love, blessings. Y'all keep it righteous. Stay straight out here. And I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. 100. Peace.